Class of 2021, what an amazing journey of self-discovery and change ahead. You set out on the path of great accomplishments and started with Thomas Nelson Community College. Although your time at Thomas Nelson has come to an end, the road ahead will require courage and innovation. Innovation never stops changing, so neither should you. In whichever career path that you decide to choose in life, make sure you grow as a person so your ideas may evolve too. Hashtag reinvent you. My name is Taniki Richard, co-founder of JT Inspire LLC. And reinventing myself was what I had to do years ago as a Marine being medically retired from military service. I had to reinvent myself if I had any hope of living the life I envisioned. It all happened so fast. 1 minute, I'm on a night mission, transporting secret gear to another foreign operation base, in an aircraft being shot at by enemy ground fire. And the next, after 11 years, I'm told my time was up and I had to get out because I suffered from post-traumatic stress. I had no clue what I would do with my life. My plan was to retire at 20 years, and then my plan was cut short. I didn't really have a plan B. Since I joined right after 9/11, my friends out of high school would have said joining the military really wasn't a solid plan A. Everything that the Marine Corps trained me to do, all that I had accomplished while serving, didn't prepare me for the transition that I was facing then. I became an at-home mom by default. I enjoyed spending time with my family. I really did. But after a while, I realized solely being an at-home mom was not the life that I had hoped for. I had much more to give in creative time, talent, and skills, and by goodness, I needed to use them. My purpose wasn't 100% clear, but I knew I had to change my mindset and behaviors in order to experience the new life that I wanted. I always had a passion for starting a business. However, I felt at the time I wasn't ready yet. I wanted to get reacquainted with the community and get a real pulse on what was happening in the world, locally and globally. If you want to know how to figure out your passion-filled purpose, look around for what you think can change for the better in this world. Ask yourself, what unfortunate circumstances in the world makes you mad? I asked these questions to myself and wrote down potential solutions. I discovered that I cared about mental health and those issues that veterans have, what kind of resources they have. And then, of course, I cared about speaking to survivors of abuse. To be a part of the solution, I had to reinvent myself over and over again. My transition from the military made that abundantly clear. I won numerous awards from veteran organizations for volunteering my time in the community. I was invited on major networks, news stations, and magazines to share my story. I became a radio host, now podcast host. Each time I had a new experience, it taught me something about who I am. These occupational milestones helped me to grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. When I decided to go back to school, the late night papers, tedious research, and team projects were worth it because I knew at the end of my college journey, I would learn something about myself that I didn't know before. And by knowing myself better, I would ultimately know how to better handle situations that may arise in the future. When I completed my bachelor's degree, I decided the next step in my personal evolution would be to finally start my business. Being an entrepreneur is a lot of work. I suppose I missed the constant pressure of meeting those 11:59 p.m. assignment deadlines in college, right? Not. Thankfully, before the pandemic of 2020 hit, I had more than a few years under my belt managing jtinspire.com. But like many other small businesses, I was still taken by surprise. Similar to my discharge from the military, the change happened so quickly. Just like that, business owners emerged into a new season of technology due to an unexpected change. This change didn't only affect entrepreneurs, it nearly devastated our nation's entire quality of life. The COVID pandemic changed the world, and it did not feel good. Small business owners were forced to close their establishments because they could not respond to the worldwide change quick enough. Several of my speaking events were canceled with no hope of rescheduling. It took the canceling of all my in-person speaking events for innovation to show up again in me. But this time, I not only needed to evolve for myself, but for the future of JT Inspire. I quickly brainstormed with my team about a strategic plan to change with the times. In a matter of months, we relaunched our website and included digital products and virtual services. Through implementing innovative ideas, we were able to continue to provide support to our people in the local community and extend our products and services to people around the world. We were able to expand our footprint on a global scale due to courage and innovation. As I close, I want to give a few wisdom nuggets to carry with you along your journey. Remember that innovation is the freedom to courageously express your future self. You must be willing to be bold and daring if you decide to invigorate a fading dream and stand tall when people try to tell you there just isn't any way. The confidence in knowing what type of experience in life that you want makes all the difference in choosing your career path. Taking as much information as you can, and then envision your career with such intentionality that it becomes an extension of you. Once your vision for your life has taken shape, allow it to grow into what it is meant to be. I leave you with the very words I started with. Innovation never stops changing, so neither should you. In whichever career path that you decide to choose in life, make sure you grow as a person so your ideas may evolve too. Hashtag reinvent you. All the best. Prosperity, peace, and joy be upon you. Congratulations again, Thomas Nelson Community College Class of 2021. Thank you.